What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Christian. I'm a realtor here in Southern California. Today I'm going to provide a market update from the numbers of April 2020. Stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm going to go over closed sales. These are sales that have actually closed escrow and the buyer's moving in, the seller's moving out. Okay, so in LA County, closed sales in April of 2020 hit 3,400 homes, 3,400 units. So 34 properties, it could be single family or multifamily. Um, they sold in April, so 3,400 units. In March, it was 4,800 units, so it went down drastically. Now, to give you a perspective, last year in 2019, April we had 5,600 homes sell, and in March we had 4,900 homes sell. So this is a season where we see a lot more activity. We see a lot more homes going onto the market and more homes selling. Okay, so this is a big drop off. However, I'm not surprised, but it is a big drop off and it's not great news. Okay, so we're gonna move on to pending sales. So pending sales are homes that were in escrow in April. Okay, so in April of this year, 1,600 homes. Okay, this is LA County. That's very low. Now in March it was 3,400. So just in 1 month it got cut in half. Okay, now to give you perspective, in April of last year, we had 5,900 pending sales, and in March we had 5,700 pending sales. Okay, so this is a big drop off from last year. Not great news, but I'm not surprised either. Okay, so next, we're going to go over new listings. So new listings in April for LA County was 4,300 new listings, which is a big drop off from last month or March at 6,000 new listings. Now, to give you a perspective of last year, in April we had 8,600 homes hit the market, and in March of last year we had 8,000 homes hit the market. Okay, so instead of going up, we're going down right now. Now, this may be shocking to you, but from what I've seen the last couple weeks, the decline in new homes and pending sales and closed sales have pretty much went away. So it's steady. Hopefully we get an uptick, and hopefully we start getting an increase in these numbers. Okay, so next I'm gonna go over month supply. So month supply, I don't know if I explained this yet, but if we were to stop getting new listings today on the market, okay, say we had 2 months supply, it would take us 2 months for us to sell all the homes that are on the market right now. Okay, so month supply in March hit 2.2 months of supply or inventory. In April it hit 2.5. So we got an uptick in inventory, which is pretty good. At 2.5, it's still good regarding prices or if prices are concerned. Typically, 1 or 0 to 4 month supply is good as a seller's market. 4 to 6 is a balanced market, and 6 after is more of a buyer's market. And that just means that if it was a buyer's market, then the buyer would have more power in negotiations, and if it was a seller's market, then the seller would have more power in negotiations. Okay, so before I hit sales price in general, I'm gonna go over percentage of original price. This means if we were to put a home on the market at 500,000 and it sells at 400,000, our percent of original price is 80%. Which is horrible, but that's just an example. Okay, so we're gonna go to the stats. In April, we got 99.9% of original price. In March, we had 99.8% of original price. So we got more, our listings got more money this year than they did, this month than they did last month. Okay, now last year, in March, the percent of original price was 97.8%. In April, it was 98.1%. Okay, so mysteriously, we got more money for our listings this year than we did last year. Now, a lot of factors can come into this. Let's say last year in 2019, I overpriced my home because I thought I can get more money in the hot market, and I ended up getting less money. Or this year, I lowered the listing price on my home when it first hit the market because I saw the hysteria and everything, and I ended up selling for that price. So that, a lot of things can go into this, but all in all, it's still very good that we're getting almost 100% of our original price this year, and as compared to last year. Okay, so next I'm gonna go over sales price. Now I'm gonna go over the median sales price because in LA County, I don't want to take into account the $36 million home that just sold or stuff like that. Okay, so median sales price here in LA County was $652,000 for the month of April. In March, it was $660,000. So that's about 1.5% decline from last month from March to last month, April. Now, to give you perspective, in April of last year, it was about 625,000 of the sales price. Okay, so sales prices are still higher higher this year than they were from last year. Now, 1.5% seems right from what I've been seeing in my marketplace. By no means do I think this is the bottom. I think with the pending sales and closed sales and new listings, with the depression of those numbers, I think you're going to see price go along with it. I don't think it's going to be a drastic decline, but I think there will be some form of decline, whether it's this month, next month, or the month after. I'm not sure, but I think we're in pretty good shape for the hysteria that has been going on. I think the worst part of the hysteria is over, thankfully, but the economic effects, I think we're far from it, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, so thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Christian. I hope this helped and helped you see clearer on what's actually going on in this market. All right, let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what other videos you want to see in the future. Please comment, subscribe, like my posts, hit me up on hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. DM me. You can send me an email. I'm gonna link my email in the description. And stay safe, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.